Good morning everyone, so my name's Dave and this is Thriving Minds, brought to you by Maximum Edge. So today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about going for a walk, getting out in nature as part of our self-care package. There's loads of really important physical and mental benefits about being out in nature. So I decided to take my little mate and go for a walk. Now there's a few ways you can approach this. You could be looking at a 20-minute reset during the day to get away from your desk. You could look at it first thing in the morning to really wake the body up and start the day. But it could be as a little wind down at the end of the day. It really doesn't matter. Now the physical benefits are there for everyone to see. You're burning calories, you're getting your steps in, and you can approach it a couple of ways. You could treat it more of a mindfulness session where you've not got earphones in, you're not listening to podcasts or music, and you're being a little bit more mindful about the world around you, looking at a little bit more wildlife. You can also treat it as that little circuit breaker where you've got headphones in, you've got your favourite music on, and you're just getting your steps in, getting your heart rate up. So another important health benefit about just walking in nature is also the benefit of getting sunlight directly into the eyes early in the morning. Come on. So getting sunlight on the skin and in the eyes the first thing in the morning is going to be a good natural way of waking up. And it also enhances serotonin, dopamine, you're getting all these feel-good chemicals. It's a good start to the day. Another useful trick when we come and talk about self-care is the way that we're building up what we call coping strategies. So in times of stress and when you're going through any kind of adversity in life, we can fall back on these coping strategies and coping mechanisms, and it just allows us to get a handle on our emotions a little bit more. So one way that I found just getting out and walking in nature that helps me, especially when you're being a bit more mindful and you've not got a podcast and you're not listening to music and you're taking in the surroundings and the world around you, and you start to notice things around where I live. So I'm walking down Sankey Valley Nature Reserve now, and at certain times of the year, especially when it's a little bit wet and drizzly, we get to see kingfishers. And very often I can come down here on my own when I'm walking the dog, and there'll be kingfishers knocking about, and you can see them, you can see the vibrance of the colours, and I treat that as a little gift. And I treat that as a win for the day. That they're quite rare kingfishers, so it's quite good to use that moment. And I use that moment as a little bit of a coping strategy when I'm feeling a little bit stressful. I take my mind back, so I use the power of visualization, and I take my mind back to the kingfishers and what that represents. And for me, that represents that I'm alone, I'm walking, I'm in a happy place, walking the dog down Sankey Valley in nature. I'm taking a moment to appreciate just some rare wildlife. And that starts to lower me breathing. We're going to talk about breathing in another video of this self-care series. But yeah, that's something how I like to utilise it. So we're just on our way back now. I hope this helps. This is self-care with Maximum Edge as part of the Thriving